Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name's Renee. I hope you like my little antlers here. If you're new, I hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel. If you do subscribe, make sure to hit the notification bell so that you get notified of any future uploads. For today's video, I thought that I would kind of go over some things in the area that are fun to do this time of year. Some have a cost and some don't have a cost. The first thing I would say, Snowflake Lane. Snowflake Lane is up in Bellevue, Washington, and it's free. It doesn't cost anything to go up there, and they do like a parade every night. I think it starts right after Thanksgiving, but every night at 7 o'clock they have this parade. They play Christmas music. They have people dressed up that are out, and they close up the whole street, and then they have people dressed up that go out there and they do like dance routines. They have little lit up floats that go by. They do have people walking around that are dressed up like drummer boys. They had somebody that was dressed up like Glenda from The Wizard of Oz. I think Santa Claus is there as well, and they'll walk around and they'll hand out suckers and stuff to the kids. You got to get up there like super early though, because when me and my sister went the other night, we got up there kind of late and there was like nowhere up front. So you're kind of like, I mean, you can kind of see over the people, but I suggest getting up there like a couple hours early so that you can get a good spot like right on the road so you can really see everything, especially if you have small kids. But it's a lot of fun, and they make it snow, which is really cool. I did put a video up, so if you wanted to see that, I can link that down below in the description so you can kind of see what Snowflake. I mean, I got the best videos I could considering I'm like super short and there was a bunch of people in front of me, so I just kind of had to like hold my phone above my head and try and get as much of it as I could, but it wasn't too bad. But I'll try and link that video down below so you can kind of check out that, and it doesn't cost anything. It is a bit of a drive depending on where you live, so but it's cool. And then Spanaway Lights, they have you can drive through or you can walk through. I usually drive through, but it's really cool. It's not too far away. I don't believe it's really too expensive, and I believe they actually have like coupons or discounted tickets that you can get online if you want to go there. And if you get a group of people to go in one car, you guys can like share the cost. I think it might be like $15 a car or something like that. Not really sure, but maybe I'll try and link that down below as well. If I can find I'll find the website and see if I can link it down below. I'm still kind of new at all this stuff, but I'll try and figure it out for you guys. But Spanaway Lights, super fun to do with the kids especially. I mean, I'm an adult and I love going. I love looking at the lights, so it's super fun. And then they have zoo lights. They have zoo lights at Point Defiance. Point Defiance Zoo and Aquarium. They have the zoo lights there. It's all set up. It's really beautiful. I've gone there a couple times, and they have like, they serve like hot chocolate and stuff like that while you're there. I try to do that when it's not raining because you're outside, and but it's fun. They have really beautiful lights. It's a really great thing for the kids to do, and I can't really remember how much it is, but I can try and link their website down below too, so if you want to like check it out. They also have the zoo lights at the Woodland Park Zoo up in Seattle, so if you're not as close to Point Defiance and you're closer to Woodland Park Zoo, you could always go up there. I think I went there one year for the holiday lights. And that one's pretty cool. And they have a really big zoo, and the lights are always, like I said, anything that has lights, I'm there. I'm so there. There's actually a place called the Viewpoint at Redondo in Federal Way, and there's a neighborhood, and all the houses majority of the houses are decorated. There are a couple in there that aren't, but you can drive through there and that doesn't cost anything. I believe they do have like a donation like box or something somewhere along the way up there, so that like if you want to make donations. I remember when I was a kid, there was a place back east, there was a house that they would put up the most magnificent decorations, and they always had a little donation box outside so that you could donate to them just to help them with their electricity bill. And that dude, I think he spent like three or 4 months getting all of his decorations up. I mean, it was insane. One of the most beautiful houses, but people would come from all over the place just to see his house, and they would pull over and get out, and they would be outside talking to people, and so it's really cool. And I'm pretty sure they both have the donation boxes though, so you can kind of help them, you know, because having all those lights up, I can imagine for the month of December your electricity will be through the roof. So if you do go to places like that, make sure you donate even a little bit, even $5, you know what I mean? Give them something to help them out, because it is a lot of work, and although they choose to do it, they're doing it for the neighborhood, they're doing it for the kids, they're doing it for their community, to bring joy into people's lives. So the least that you can do is like give them a little bit back, you know, for the happiness that they bring into your life. You know what I'm saying? And then Wild Waves, holiday lights. They do it every year. I get my son's season passes every year. They have the Wild Waves park and water park during the summer, and then in October they do the Fright Fest, and then December they do holiday lights. Super cool. It's really fun and enjoyable, and they kind of do holiday themed stuff too. Like normally they don't serve hot chocolate. I don't believe they serve hot chocolate, but they serve hot chocolate in December because it's just like, you know, I don't know if they have hot apple cider, but that would be nice if they did, because I love hot apple cider. Let me see. Oh, and then of course I went to Enchant Seattle on Tuesday night with with a friend of mine and her daughter, and from what I hear, they're only going to be here for 3 years. Last year was the first year, and so I believe next year will be the last year. But oh my gosh, it's so cool. They're playing holiday music, and there's like a little maze, and when you first get there, you get this little card, and it has these things that you scratch off, and what you got to do is you walk around the maze and you look for the toys that are on your card, and as you find them, you scratch off. And you want to find all the toys because you got to save Christmas. Once you find all the toys and you've scratched everything off, then you can go to the exit, and there's elves waiting there, and they give you like these little chocolate coins, and they thank you for saving Christmas. And then after you do, they also have ice skating. They have like an ice skating thing down there, and when we were there, they had karaoke going on too, which I didn't get to do that, but like how cool is that if you like karaoke? I mean, and it's at T-Mobile Park up in Seattle, so it's like literally on the baseball field, and like it's just magnificent. It's magical. It's so cool, and I'm so glad we went the night we did, because it was a weeknight during the school year, because Christmas break hadn't started yet for the kids, so it wasn't a big crowd of people up there. It wasn't raining. It wasn't super cold. I mean, it was like literally the perfect night to go. And then they have like all kinds of vendors up there, like peanuts, there was somebody there making quesadillas. They had a honey vendor, like Seattle art like stuff that they were selling up there, candy. I can't even remember all the places, but I have a video from when I went up to Enchant Seattle, and I can try and link that video down below as well. But I think it was like they had a 4-pack, 2 adults, 2 kids, and it was like $123. But like if I would have just paid for me and my son, it would have been like $80. So you actually save getting the 4-person package. So if you're gonna do it, I definitely recommend that. If you want to go ice skating, I believe it was like an extra $4 or $5 for the ice skate rentals. I've never been ice skating, and I really should have done it because it looked like super fun, but I'd probably fall and break my neck just because I've never done it before. But at least I could say I tried, right? But I think that's all I have. We talked about the Woodland Park Zoo, the Viewpoint at Redondo, Snowflake Lane, Enchant Seattle, Wild Waves Holiday Lights, the Point Defiance Zoo Lights, and Spanaway Lights. I'm pretty sure there might be something that I'm missing, but I think that's like all the main stuff around this area that you can go and do some holiday type stuff. And there's a couple things in there that are free, so if you don't have a lot of money to put out to do something, there's a couple free things that you can do, you know, and enjoy something for the holidays that the kids would like. And most kids, like, even if you just go drive around looking at holiday lights, I mean, I used to love doing that when I was a kid. I'd get in the car and just drive around and look for the fancy houses with all the lights. It was fun, and it didn't cost anything. I mean, gas, but, you know, it was still fun. And I think that little bit of family time, bonding, doing something fun and holiday, and just kind of hanging out and doing the thing, listening to Christmas music on the radio, you know, that makes it all fun and all worth it when you can see a smile on your kid's face because they had a good time and they enjoyed themselves. That's all I got for this video. I hope that helps you out if you're in this area and you need some ideas of things to do, places to go. You know, usually these things go on until the new year or the first couple days of January, so you still got time. You know, and Christmas is in between, so maybe you get some Christmas money. You know, maybe that's your present. You get some Christmas money, so you can book yourself one of these nights out, you know, and go have some fun, go look at the lights. That way you invest your money into something, you know? Anyways, I'm going to let you guys go for tonight. I hope you're having a great evening. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy, make sure you give it a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it so much, and leave me a comment. Let me know what some of your favorite things to do during the holidays are. If there's any special places that you go to go see lights, or, you know, whatever, just let me know, or just say hi. I love you all. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it so much, and I really hope to grow my channel because, and I'm really enjoying doing this Vlogmas thing. This would be, I believe this is going to be Vlogmas Day 22. I'm pretty sure Vlogmas Day 22. So anyways, yeah, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, you know, share if you want to. Leave me a comment. I'd like to hear from you. All right, have a great night, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.